His head hit that. Yeah, hit the edge of the trash can lid. The lid hit the lid.
It just went live, so we'll see how long it takes for people to get out here.
You see Julia Hart on the outside. Security offering.
All right. Got this whole box here of WWE Champs to open while watching AEW Beach Break. I haven't streamed in a while, so let's see what happens. I also haven't streamed this late before.
I like Sky Blue.
Cool. Yeah.
That's why.
Yep. Oh, we got people in here. What's up, guys? What's up? We got a whole box of WWE Champ. Me and Bobby just picked up on tomorrow's toy hunt. Series 2 comes out soon, so I wanted to get Series 1. Actually, I do have one to Series 1. I have a John Cena. Hopefully the TV isn't too loud. We're watching AEW Beach Break right now.
Why don't we turn this? Hi. We'll turn this around off so it's not.
Yeah, Series 2's coming out soon, so I wanted to get Series 1 before we got. Did you just turn the? Oh, I went to commercial.
No,
break. Okay.
watch the tone. Watch the tone.
What's up, guys? Bobby. Yeah, so Series 2 comes out, I think, by the end of this month. I saw Fig Heel post a thing about it. So I wanted to get most of Series 1 before Series 2 comes out. Series 2 looks really good. But yeah, so we're going to open these up. I got 6 of them. I already had the rare John Cena because I remember when they first came out, I grabbed like one of these. Yeah, Bobby will be right back. But yeah, we're going to be opening these up. But right now we're in the basement watching wrestling. If you guys haven't seen already, in the other room is the new Wrestling Figure Studio. It's absolutely insane. The new room tour is up right now. So after this live stream, you guys can go check that out. You already watched the new room tour video? Let's go. Thank you guys. Yeah, the new room tour, to set that up took so long. It was insane, moving everything. But right now we're on Bobby's side of the basement, which a room tour will be coming soon. I think closer towards the end of the month for Bobby's room tour because we got some work to do. We're going to put some shelves up for his wrestling figures. But this is the side of the basement that we watch all the wrestling on. But yeah, we're going to get into open these once Bobby gets down here. He ran upstairs real quick because right now we're in the basement. Actually, I'm going to quickly go grab that John Cena from that series.
Still on commercial?
Yeah, it's still on commercial. Yeah, so this is the other one. So this is the John Cena. Where I make my merch, it's through some merch store that YouTube has a link through. That's where you can get this hat from. They're all asking for you.
Why are you asking what?
There's Bobby.
What's up?
They're just saying your name.
Oh, yeah, that's my name.
This is John Cena. This is the rare John Cena for
I'm way cooler than John Cena.
Yeah,
You can see me.
Yeah, so we got John Cena. This is the one I have. And then we're going to start opening these champs right now. It's on commercial break for AEW. Super excited for the main event of Kenny Omega versus MJF. But we're gonna open this first one up. So we got a little peel tab here. JW, you're gonna Elite Series 127. Is that the new Elite Series that just went up? If that's the case, is Elite Series 127 is the one with John Cena, right? And if that's the case, yes. I got John Cena, JC Mateo. Elite Series 128. I pre-ordered the whole series, so that'll be a good one. What's up, guys? What's up? So we got the first one. We're unwrapping right here. So underneath the wrapping, you got a little gold WWE Championship looking thing. And then yeah, pop it open. No freaking way. I think I got so this is like the super rare John Cena. I think I just got a second one, guys, because I see the card right here. That's crazy. Because if we look at this before we open this up, you see here this booklet. These are all the standards. And then the special editions are the Randy Orton, John Cena. And I think, wait, I just got a special edition John Cena. Again, that's crazy. What are the odds of that? Yeah, little like pinky ring right there. WWE ring for little kids. Don't fit, it just barely fits on the tip of my pinky. Right now in AEW, we got the women's gauntlet match. Whoever wins the #1 contender for the AEW Women's Championship. What do you recommend for building the best figure arena? You just need a table, a ring, obviously, and a stage. If you don't have to have a backdrop like I do, but I have mine from Extreme Sets. It's really cool, but you don't need one. All you really need is a table or a floor with a ring, I would say stage, I would say, and some kind of a crowd and a little announce table. That's the best way to do it. Saturday night's main event line hits Walmart and Target Friday. Oh, hits Friday? Oh, man, you already know next week's Toy Hunt. We will be looking for that series then. This week's Toy Hunt goes up tomorrow. It's a pretty good one. Me and Bobby had a lot of fun. Bobby will be in this week's Toy Hunt. We had a lot of fun. So, yeah, we have now 2 of the super rare John Cena's. That is crazy. I'm cool with that because it's John Cena and you get the really cool title belt. Who do you have, Kenny or MJF winning? I gotta say Kenny, because like there's no way you have Kenny never challenge for the title again, but you never know. I doubt. Hopefully, Elite 127 is the SummerSlam palette. Yeah, that would be cool. I hope that SummerSlam palette hits. It's supposed to be hitting. I've seen a couple people find it, so we'll find out. I'm gonna continue to try to look for it in the toy hunts. But yeah, so this is now we have number 2 to open up. It's already a little torn. These are $5, while the Ballers are $10. And I've been wanting to get more of the Ballers. I've been like itchy to get these mystery figures. And I decided, why not? Let's go with these champs. Where the Series 2 is already announced, and they're $5 cheaper. While I feel like the Ballers, $10 is, in my opinion, is a little pricey, guys. So we're going with these little champs instead of the Ballers. SummerSlam pallets hits Monday or Thursday. Okay. This one. All right. I'm not going to look at the card. Even though I kind of already saw it. Let's see who we get here. Then we got the head. Oh, we got Rey Mysterio, the GOAT, 619. Rey Mysterio. I got the ultra rare baller John Cena. I want that. Like, some of the ballers, like the ultra rare Undertaker and Cena, I really want, but I don't want to go through and get a bunch of duplicates for $10 a figure. Like, getting a duplicate of this is $5. Or those slap bands, getting duplicates isn't terrible for me. But when I spend $10 and I get multiple duplicates at $10 per figure, oh shit, Willow just returned. Willow's been out with an injury. I guess she's back in AEW. Interesting. So Willow is back if you're an AEW fan. And for the women's division, Willow just returned in AEW. I'm not a huge fan of Willow. But she is back. She's been out. She had to drop that TBS title because she was injured. I hate the slap bands. I thought the slap bands were cool. I just hated so this Rey Mysterio comes with a ladder. And then there's Rey Mysterio. I like the slap bands, but they kind of got a little old after a while. But I thought they originally were cool. Got the ultra rare John Cena, the first try. That's awesome. I have the rare pipe bomb CM Punk. I actually have 2 of them, which is crazy. I got a duplicate of the ultra rares. But yeah, so then we got the card for Rey Mysterio right there. If you could, would you collab with Brett Alive unboxing Elite Series 128 together? I'm probably not doing a collab for unboxing figures. We both individually do that thing, do our own thing for unboxing figures. But I know Chicago Toy Show is coming up, so we might end up grouping up together or something like that and going through the show together. We might, you never know. That's probably the more likely time we would collab is at toy shows and stuff like that. Reviewing figures is just, each person does their own thing. Hey JW, how do you feel about CM Punk winning? Thought it was absolutely awesome because Sami Zayn is trash, should have never won that world title. CM Punk is awesome, so I love seeing CM Punk win. All right, so we're opening up number 3 or number 2 because we already had one of the Cenas. So we're opening up number 3, yeah. So I have the ultra rare Cena. I got another one.
You already have this one? Oh, you have.
Yeah.
You got 2 of them?
I have 2 of the super rare Cenas now. I don't know. It's like crazy luck. Willow returned in just 1.
I know. I saw that. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I know.
This belt is. You can wear it like a ring.
Drop SummerSlam predictions, JW. I'll probably do it closer to SummerSlam. Probably the week of SummerSlam. I'll drop the prediction video. Do you collect the actual action figures of WWE and AEW? Yes. All right. We're not going to look at the card. We're going to open it up and see who we got. See what head we got here.
Cena.
CM Punk. We got CM Punk. All right. Who the
Chick with the lavender hair.
I don't know who that is. Sisters of Sin. Never heard of them.
That's Julia Hart and Sky Blue.
Oh.
They're the sisters.
We got another ladder with CM Punk, just like the Rey Mysterio figure. Do you have an Ultimate Edition John Cena? Yes. What is one match you want to see? What match are we? What show are we talking about?
Just a dream match.
Or any dream match? I don't know. Mercedes is beating people up now. CM Punk's got some interesting looking gear. SummerSlam. The match I want to see probably the most is Femi, Brock Lesnar, and the Hell in a Cell.
Snooze.
No, you're crazy. That's gonna be an awesome match. But also, I'm excited for Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins. But also, most likely what's gonna happen is Cody Rhodes versus CM Punk for the WWE Championship. That'll be awesome. Did you buy the Mattel Creations final match, John Cena Ultimate Edition? I did. Just gotta wait until this December to get it. Pretty much a year since his retirement. All right, so we're opening up number 4. All right, we got this peeling.
See, I told you he's not going anywhere.
He still hasn't re-signed.
Yeah, but you really think they're going to show videos of him?
All right, not gonna look. Let's get this thing opened up.
Great Khali.
What?
Your figure is going to be Great Khali.
Great Khali's not in this. In the box, we can see all who's in this. There you go, guys, on the box, so you can see everybody that's in this series. Do you think Will Ospreay is winning at All In? Bobby, what do you think?
1,000%.
He says 1,000% he thinks Will Ospreay's winning. I
Absolutely.
totally agree, too. Do you have an Ultimate Edition new Randy Orton action figure? Actually, me and Bobby just saw it at... speaking of Randy Orton, we just got
sucks.
Randy Orton. We just saw it at Walmart today on our toy hunt. That goes up tomorrow. It sucks. There's no way you could get me to get that thing. It's so bad.
Tattoos are misplaced.
Yep. Tattoos are misplaced. It's just... the whole thing's a mess. The arms are too small. Oh, they just re-signed? That's weird. With a knife? Interesting. I don't know why they had to make a whole big deal out of it.
Because he resigned.
Are you going to Comic-Con? No, but that'd be really cool to go to. I'd love to go to Comic-Con one day. But no, I'm not.
I don't even know when that is.
It's next week, I think. What do you think about the AEW Beach Break stage? Oh, it's amazing. I love it. So here's Randy Orton. Are you going to get the exclusive Will Ospreay fig? Oh, that'd be cool.
Get off my TV.
I hope Speedball might... I don't like Speedball either. Stop spoiling Toy Hunt. All right, I won't spoil it anymore.
Oh,
But
there's plenty to come.
there's plenty to come. It's a good one. I'm not going to spoil it anymore besides the fact that we got these because we're opening them right now. But I will not spoil the Toy Hunt anymore for tomorrow so you guys can have fun. But it's a very fun one, me and Bobby.
I expect a lot of comments.
Yeah, there you go, guys. We gotta have lots of comments on the Toy Hunt. Bobby's expecting lots of comments. Bobby was having a good old time. So we're opening up second to last champs. So far we got Orton, CM Punk.
Did you get 6?
Yeah, we got 6.
Well, you got 5 right here.
Well, I already had one of the Cenas. I want to grab it just
okay,
to
gotcha.
show. Hey JW, I made a Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold, and Randy Orton in AEW Fight Forever. Oh, that's awesome. I haven't played that game in a long
You
time.
can create wrestlers in that?
I didn't know that, honestly.
Me neither.
That'd be kind of fun.
I own it, but I uninstalled it.
Yeah, same. I got my Alexa Bliss and Bronson Reed today from Elite Series 127. I didn't know they were shipping. Yo, I got to check my ringside status for my emails. I didn't know they were shipping. All right, so let's see what we got here. Hopefully I can get mine soon so I can get the reviews up for you guys. Oh, we got LA Knight. That's pretty cool. We got the LA Knight on the glasses there.
Ooh, Eli Drake.
Eli Drake. Are they coming out with an Ultimate Edition Bronson Reed? Yes, they are. And he comes with a Shula Fala.
Hang on.
What?
Those things come with their heads off the body.
Yeah, it's all, and the arms and the legs.
Oh, you're supposed to put them together?
Yeah. Oh, LA Knight comes with like a little briefcase. It's actually heavy too. That's kind of cool.
It's supposed to be Money in the Bank?
I'm assuming so. It's just a silver briefcase. JW, I got my defining moments. Penta, what do you think of that figure? I think it's awesome. I still do not own it. I didn't pre-order it when it first came out because I had the AEW one that looks similar, and I regret it because that thing's been on back order. Now it's all the way on back order until this December.
I can think of another figure that you don't own.
Ugh. What's that by?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, the 1 in 1,000 Cody Rhodes. That's one of the only Cody Rhodes figures I'm missing. Yep. He's going to grab it. He likes to brag all the time that he has this figure, and I don't. It's one of the very few figures I'm missing.
He doesn't have it.
Yep.
I've made a nice offer. I told him he could buy it for $35,000.
But I cannot get this LA Knight head on. Bobby, what figures do you like to collect? God, this head will not go on, guys.
The only figures that I've got really are wrestling and sports related.
Yeah. I think he meant what wrestling figures, though. I'm assuming. There we go. We got LA Knight. Looking pretty cool.
I'm almost finished with the very first series of the Galoob WCW figures from way back in the day.
Yeah, he's recollecting. We see he grew up with the Galoobs, and he's been slowly buying all of Series 1. If you guys know what Galoobs are. I'd hope so. There we go. We got a good look at some of these guys. Last one, guys. Last champs we're opening up.
Ooh, main event.
Main event time? Hell yeah. Do you have Rey Fenix? I do. I have his AEW figures, and I have his one and only WWE figure. What is your favorite Elite action figure ever? Ooh, that's hard. I don't know. I really like the newer John Cena 3-pack. One with the blue gear.
Is this Hogan with the rubber shirt in Elite?
That's an Ultimate Edition.
Oh, dang it.
All right, not looking. Let's see who my last one is. Hopefully no duplicates. Hell yeah, Kenny Omega, man. I can't tell. I grabbed the legs first. It's green legs. And it's green tights. We got a steel chair. There we go. We got the steel chair now. JW, people are saying the Sheamus Ultimate Edition is getting canceled because of his departure from WWE. I don't. Oh, we got Logan Paul for the last one.
Is it Logan Paul?
I don't think the Sheamus is getting canceled because it's already up on pre-order. People already own it technically through Ringside, so
They can cancel and refund.
they could, but I highly doubt it. I've never seen Mattel do that. I've seen Mattel cancel figures when it's like somebody gets released and then like their figure comes out in a year, but the figure comes out in a couple months, so I highly doubt it. I hope not because I want that figure. I didn't pre-order it, but. I don't know. I'm going to wait now to see what happens. I pre-ordered that CM Punk, though, because I want that Fantastic Four CM Punk gear so bad.
Unrelated, they have to run this location again.
Oh, this location? Yeah,
It's
this location's
sick.
insane. For
So
the AEW location they're outside in Florida.
They're
it's
in Clearwater
awesome.
Beach,
Yeah,
Florida.
Clearwater Beach, Florida.
It's like it looks like a outdoor concert amphitheater,
Mm-hmm.
but the sound is awesome.
Yeah. All right, so here is Logan Paul, final figure. There we go, looking awesome.
Kenny's gear's pretty awesome. I haven't seen him wear white.
Oh yeah, his gear is awesome. Just saw one of your shorts. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like the shorts are starting to do pretty good. Hey JW, should I make a Hollywood Hogan and AEW fight for her? You should. I think you should. What is your favorite Ultimate Edition action figure ever? It's the WrestleMania 40 Cody Rhodes. That one will probably always be my favorite unless they make something even better. This reminds me of the AEW Daily Place. Absolutely, I totally agree. I would say it reminds me of
it's
the
just a
Daily Place.
little more outdoors though.
Yeah.
But yeah.
All of Series 33 of Ultimate Edition is on back order for October. Not surprised. It's a stacked set. The Punk is awesome.
That's awesome.
Sheamus is his first ever Ultimate Edition, and that Liv Morgan is a really cool gear as well, so that makes sense. And I believe that's her first Ultimate Edition as well, so that makes sense. So here are all the accessories we got. We got 2 ladders, a chair, a briefcase, and then we got the actual belt with John Cena.
I think that devil stuff looks like Bam Bam Bigelow.
Yeah, it does kind of. All right, I'm going to open up all these title belts now and get all the little cards. I was planning on getting the Sheamus for my birthday, but I can't because the back order, my birthday is in August. Well, that's unfortunate. You might be able to find it in stores, though. Because I believe it comes out in August, so it might be in stores in August.
If it's still available to order,
I'll
just
see.
order it. It shows up late.
You still can order it and you own it, but it just shows up 2 months late. So, if you really want it, I would just pre-order. I would back order it so you for sure have it. That's what I personally would do. What's your favorite WWE wrestler of all time? Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. Well, my top 3 is Cody Rhodes, John Cena, AJ Styles. I have the whole set on my way before it was October. Nice. I make WWE signs. That's cool. MJF for Kenny Omega. Last call, Bobby. MJF for Kenny Omega.
Who's winning?
Yeah.
Kenny.
We both are saying Kenny. Actually, let's add a Q&A right now. We'll do MJF for Kenny. MJF or Kenny. Done. Put that. There you go, guys. MJF or Kenny. Type in the chat. All right, we got 2 Kennys so far.
Yeah, MGF's gear is awesome. It's like Bam Bam Bigelow vibes.
I don't watch AEW, but I watched AEW Forbidden Door, and it was amazing. Yeah, Forbidden Door was a great show. Cookie, you're finally coming around, man. You're finally starting to understand that AEW is good. This guy named Cookie, he's is still newer to watching wrestling, and his takes are interesting.
What's his takes?
He's just total like WWE like only. Like,
no.
So he's been slowly learning. All right, the chat's going crazy. Everybody's saying Kenny. Kenny Ospreay 2 will go crazy. It will.
I think Kenny and Ospreay is a better match for London than Kenny and MJF.
Yes, AEW is awesome. Do you think Nick Aldis versus Gunther match at SummerSlam? I think honestly that might be the route. I think that's the safe route to go with Gunther, because I know some people says Sammy Gunther, and I think Gunther and Nick Aldis just would be more interesting personally to me, because Nick Aldis is a good wrestler. Bobby actually got to see him lose the.
Yeah, I was All In, the original.
He went to the original All In, and he watched Cody Rhodes beat. Was it the NWA Championship?
It was the NWA.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes beat Nick Aldis for the NWA Championship, the first All In.
That show was awesome.
Yeah.
If nobody has seen that show, you've got to watch it. You can find it.
Yeah.
And watch it.
It's on HBO Max.
Is it? Okay, there you
I think
go.
it is.
A bunch of awesome matches.
Match quality of AEW is top tier, absolutely. It is good. So I got all these little cards for the guys as well. We only got 13 likes on the stream. What? All right, let's get this up. Get the likes up at least to 15. I would like to see 20. There's enough people in here. I have 100.
What do we have?
At the moment, 18.
So we should have 18 likes.
I know, that's what I was thinking. I have $150 to spend. What do I get action figures wise? If you have like just starting a collection, if you're a WWE fan, I would get like a Cena, I would get a Cody, a Punk. If you're a both, I would get like an Ospreay, an MJF, Cody, Cena, Punk, maybe a Roman.
I would say try to start with whoever your favorites are.
Yeah, whoever your favorites are,
regardless of the
really.
company.
Yeah, really whoever your favorites are, I'd go with that. And if you could get a ring for...
They're on grass.
They are on grass. If you get a ring for cheap, I'd get a ring for sure. I like when I think of match quality, I always thought of New Japan before AEW, but then AEW came around. Do you have Stephanie Vicaire? I do have Stephanie Vicaire.
New Japan's awesome, by the way.
Yeah, New Japan is awesome. Name a WWE playset that is worth the price. If you count rings as a playset, I would say the new Ultimate Edition scale SmackDown rings killer. But if we're not talking rings, let me get a drink real quick.
I was gonna bulldog them on chairs.
If we're not talking, well, WWE really hasn't made a lot of playsets recently, and AEW doesn't make any playsets anymore.
I have a feeling
It's hard.
They've got to get a toy company and they got to come out swinging.
Who, AEW?
Yeah.
The thing, it's so weird because they keep on releasing Jazzbears figures, but like they're supposedly done. Like because they just put up that San Diego Comic-Con Ospreay. They just put up the new Ospreay and
The
Sting
white and purple
on.
one?
No, the San Diego Comic-Con's the other one I showed you, the black
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
But then there's the other one on ringside. Who's your favorite Wyatt family member?
None of them.
I
Randy Orton.
Yeah, Randy Orton, if you want to count him as he was a member for a little bit. So I guess if that's the case, Randy Orton. If not, Brody Lee / Luke Harper.
Luke Harper, Brody Lee.
I loved Brody Lee in AEW. Also loved the Bludgeon Brothers when it was Luke Harper and Eric Rowan. I thought they were badass. Also, I like Braun Strowman. I like Braun Strowman by himself, though. Him and the Wyatt family, he was kind of just a side character. I never was a huge fan of Bray Wyatt. Rest in peace, Bray Wyatt, but I was just never a big fan of him. I liked the Wyatt family itself. I always liked it. Bobby didn't. I could not stand The Fiend. I thought The Fiend was so stupid.
Bray Wyatt, though, one of the nicest guys ever, supposedly.
The floating hat and belt and shorts are cool. The freaking John Cena, yep. The new ambulance is coming to Walmart Friday, too. Is it really? Where are you getting all, like, this information from, Landon? This man just knows everything. I knew it was coming soon, but I didn't know that. I'm not going to get it because I already have the original one. I think there's no point in me getting two of them. I don't need two ambulances. Man, we are still at 13 likes. We need to get the likes up, guys. Come on.
How many people are in there?
17.
We need 17 likes.
I know. What the heck? Landon is an undercover worker at Mattel Creations. He knows everything. No kidding. I'm like, this man just knows everything. If you guys need information, just call up Landon, man. Jesus. Can you make a short that shows all your DX action figures? I can. Go comment that on one of my most recent videos so I can screenshot the comment and then put it in the video if you want that video. Oh, the DX figures. I don't need these. I don't think I'm going to keep these.
That's
The little,
what they come in?
They come in. They're little title belt things. If Brett Alive never bought it, would you have bought the Jack's Authentic Scale Hell in a Cell at Closet Collectibles? Yes, I would have. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, thing's huge. It's the same scale as the modern day rings. I absolutely would have bought it. There was a couple things he bought because he got there right before me.
Too.
The Chamber and then the Punjabi Prison. All three of those I would have bought if he didn't buy them. But you already know Brett's going to buy them because he wants it.
Prison.
Dude, I want that thing so bad.
I saw that one of those matches in person.
Yeah, you did. You saw the first one.
That was the first one ever? I don't know. It was boring.
Yeah, no, I totally would have bought the Hell in a Cell. I got an Elimination Chamber from there. It's not the greatest one, but it's still fun to have. At least I have an Elimination Chamber, so now for like next year's Elimination Chamber, I can use it for the setup review. What is your favorite LA Knight match?
That's the problem.
I can tell you right now. It was him and Logan Paul at SummerSlam when he won the United States title. They actually put on a great match. And then him and Roman Reigns in Saudi was good. But otherwise, the sad thing about LA Knight, yeah, I can't remember a lot of his matches, not going to lie. The Punjabi Prison is on eBay. Starting bid right now is $45. Yo, why am I have to go find that on eBay right now?
That's pretty good.
Yo, thank you for letting me know. What is that? GMJR? Yeah, I'm going to be looking that up after I'm done with this stream. I might be actually buying that. Yeah, I'd love to have the Punjabi Prison. I know the Hell in the Cell that Brett bought goes for a lot of money. And the Chamber does, too. The Chamber I got...
Those gotta be so good.
Chris, the Hell in the Cell, he just posted a review a couple days ago. It's gigantic.
Because it goes on top of those rings?
Yes.
Holy cow.
It's figure scale.
Oh my god. It's gotta be like 1.5 feet tall.
Yeah, it's gigantic. He held it because he's 6'4". He's like, it takes up my whole torso.
Dang.
Um...
6'4". Look.
Oh, they're on top of the chair. Yo! They are fighting right now in the sand. That is awesome for the stage. But yeah, no, so... I got a great deal on my Elimination Chamber. Chris at Closet Collectibles is the man. The one I got goes for a lot of money. All those playsets go for a lot of money because Mattel doesn't make anything.
I was gonna say they're not that common anymore, are
No,
they?
Mattel hasn't made a good playset like that, and I can't remember. The last time they made like a scale thing for those type of rings is the steel cage that I got for Christmas how many years ago? That was over 10 years ago.
Oh yeah, I remember.
So that's how long since they've made playsets. Mattel's just completely stopped.
Yours was from ringside.
Yeah. You taller than Brett? No, Brett's got me by 2 inches. I'm 6'2".
No, I'm not.
Bobby's definitely not. He's shorter than me by a lot. I'm 6'2", Brett's 6'4". He's a tall dude. What is your favorite Kenny Omega match? Oh, bro. That's hard. That's actually hard. There's been so many good Kenny matches. That's actually hard. Bobby's joining us now. He's been sitting in his chair.
Kenny and Jericho at Wrestle Kingdom.
Yeah.
Kenny and Okada from Wrestle Kingdom.
I'm trying to think of an AEW match that like.
A match that involves Kenny is Kenny and Hangman versus the Bucks.
That's
at the
what I'm
first
saying.
Revolution.
That's generally the first match that came to my head. We went to that Revolution. That was an insane match.
Dang, I'm trying to think. There's so many good ones, but I'm like trying to think of the ones.
Yeah, I watched both of you guys. Oh shit, I watched both of you guys because you were my favorite YouTubers. You and MBT. Thank you. Bobby, what do you think about Austin Theory and The Vision? I don't think Bobby cares.
I think the Vision sucks, and I've said that from the beginning.
Yeah. I like the people in The Vision, but I feel like they booked them poorly.
I feel like they don't know what to really do with Austin Theory.
Yeah, I feel like him having Maxine Dupree now be his girlfriend, on-screen TV girlfriend, her costing them to get the tag titles is their like last resort for him.
Honestly,
if that doesn't work, I think he's gone.
Honestly, I would like to see Austin Theory and LA Knight both end up in AEW or somewhere else because I think they would get better treatment because
definitely Austin Theory.
Why not LA Knight though?
I think LA Knight's never gonna leave because he's like.
I understand that
they still use him well. They just won't put the title on him. Because like perfect example, he's still feuding with the Bloodline. He's like on the main event storyline for Raw.
Yeah, I guess.
What are your thoughts on Sami losing the belt in 9 days?
It's fantastic.
Fantastic. We both hate Sami Zayn as champion.
But I feel like they did it as a thank you for being a good loyal employee and always being there. And they knew Punk was coming back in Chicago, so they wanted to get a cheap pop, and they didn't want to beat Cody. So they had Sami win in Saudi, knowing Punk was going to beat him in Chicago.
And then you have Cody, Punk, and SummerSlam.
Oh.
I'm happy for Apollo and TNA. Yeah, that's actually not a bad place for him, honestly.
Who? Apollo Crews?
Yeah, he showed up in
Uhaa Nation? What did he show up as? Apollo Crews?
Uhaa Nation.
Uhaa Nation. That dude's crazy athletic, and he never really got...
He was the king of catering, and he's in insane shape.
He never really got used.
I know. He did for a little... I remember when I first started watching wrestling back in 2016. Remember how much they used to use him?
But he never stuck.
No, he won the United States title.
He's kind of like Austin Theory.
Yeah.
He for whatever reason, he just never stuck.
I remember when I first started watching wrestling, he used to be on SmackDown Live on Tuesday all the time. Like, all the time. I think Kevin Owens will come back to wrestling maybe mid-2027.
I hope so. That's one of the few guys in WWE that I really like.
Yeah, I love Kevin Owens, man. He's just overall fantastic on the mic, in the ring. He's just a great. I've
watch some of his Ring of Honor stuff if you haven't.
Yeah. Hey, JW, I made a zombie Hulk Hogan who is heel in AEW Fight Forever. I didn't know you can make all these characters and fight forever.
I didn't even know they had to create a wrestler.
Did they make?
God, he's gonna kill him.
Oh, that is the last place that they did. I just saw that. The War Games. They made a War Games, but that's like basic rings, so...
Oh, small ring?
You get 2 basic rings, and you get the Hell in the
right,
War
but
Games cage.
It's not the size. It's not accurate to size. It's not to scale.
Yeah, it's not the size. Oh my God. Yo,
that was awesome.
Bro, MJF just got kicked into the announce table and head first, and the table, like, broke in a weird way. Whoa. How do you feel about WrestleMania being in Saudi next year? I think it's so stupid. It's so bad for business because, like, every wrestling company goes to wherever WrestleMania is. It's a whole week-long thing. They have, like, WrestleCon and stuff like that, and you can't do that now.
So if Tony Khan is smart...
Yeah, if Tony Khan's smart, man.
He'll create some sort of a pay-per-view around that time in a major city, and all the WrestleCon stuff can happen then. And then it's kind of like a middle finger to WWE.
For sure.
I kind of hope he
Check
does.
on that Punjabi prison set. Its only starting bid is $65, and it's in one cart that ends in 1 day and 1 hour.
Is there a buy it now price?
I would say, is there a buy it now, or is it just bidding?
They would be so pissed if you swoop in and bought it, like buy it now.
I know, right? No kidding. Yeah, let me know if there's a buy it now. If not, I'll go and try to buy it for not a crazy price. I used to put ketchup on my wrestling figures for blood. I miss my childhood. Yeah.
Ketchup.
Dude, I've seen people. Like, Brett used to put. I remember watching the video and Brett put ketchup on his.
No.
on his
Washable Crayola marker.
That's what I always did. He taught me about that when I was little, and ever since then I've always done that. It's fantastic for setups. It's just fun for playing with figures too.
Rinses right off with like an
Yep.
old toothbrush.
It's so
and
much
some
better
warm
than
water.
ketchup. Who is your least favorite thing about WWE? What is your least favorite thing about WWE right now? Their obsession with advertisements and just making money. Like, they don't care about the actual matches. They care more about the running the advertisements. If they didn't have that, it wouldn't be that bad. It's just their TKO is so money hungry. Who would win between Penta versus Roman Reigns? Roman, sadly.
It depends on how creative writes it.
That's true.
We can talk to John.
Yeah, we're no kidding. Buy now is $100 with both Batista and Kali figs, just no ring.
So it's the Cage,
I can buy it now.
Kali, and Batista, but no ring.
After the stream, I'm gonna fucking buy it.
Dude,
I'm
that's pretty awesome.
Yo, don't tell anybody else about it, guys. After this stream, I'm gonna end the stream once this AEW show's over. I might go.
I'm actually gonna log in and buy it, and then I'll sell it to you for $300.
Do you think The Rock will face Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 43? I hate to break it to you guys, but I think if The Rock comes back for WrestleMania 43, he's not fighting The Rock. Oh, the Roman. He's fighting Cody Rhodes. That man clearly.
The Rock should never wrestle a match again.
Yeah, I think he should have a retirement match, but he clearly likes Cody Rhodes, because if you look at it, every single time since the Final Boss, he's been with Cody Rhodes, with the John Cena thing, with the Raw on Netflix. It's just everything's Cody Rhodes. I don't think he came back and realized Cody Rhodes 100 times better than his cousin.
These commercials suck.
Yeah, I'd rather actually see commercials than these stupid "we will be back soon." It's just so stupid. I want to see a review when you get it. Yeah, if I get it, I definitely would make a review. Bobby, what are your thoughts on Obafemi and what he's done in WWE so far?
I told Jack this. I think they have to be careful on if they're going to put the title on him too quick, because it's going to turn into a Goldberg situation. Because when everybody was so hot on Goldberg back in the day, and then he beat Hogan for that world title, and then now what do you do?
Yeah.
The hottest thing was Goldberg chasing the title, and then they put the title on Goldberg, and everything kind of fell flat. So I think they have to be careful with that, because the guy is still awfully new. If I was the one in charge, I would still make him earn more. Earn is not really the right word, but like get more good quality matches under his belt and get even more crowd support behind
They're
him.
about to do a one-wing angel off.
It's not gonna happen.
I was gonna say, Jesus.
I think they need to slow their roll with Obafemi. Although he's not fighting for the belt, he's fighting Brock. So
he's probably gonna retire
better.
Brock, which I have no problem with that. I hope the Hell in a Cell match.
Because you were originally saying you thought he might fight for the title, and I'm like,
yeah. Well, he won the King of the Ring
I
and
know.
said he's
Right.
vacating his
And
title
yeah.
opportunity just to fight Brock in Hell in a Cell, which is cool.
I was glad to hear that, because I didn't want the Goldberg situation, like I was just saying.
I think Chad Gable should dethrone Penta for the Intercontinental title. Honestly, I'm cool with that. That'd be cool. Chad Gable deserves a single title run. He's so good. Plan to get my Supreme Sting and Will Ospreay signed. What do you think, JRW? That would be awesome. The new ones in ringside? Yeah, I'm definitely going to get that Ospreay. I don't know about the Stings. I might. I'm not sure.
Wait, there's Supremes? Those are
The Osprey's a Supreme. I don't think... I don't...
The white and purple?
The Osprey's a Supreme.
Oh.
I don't know if those Stings are Supremes. I think they're just $35. I could be wrong, though.
I got to get on that.
I
don't think those Stings were Supremes.
Did you watch Raw this week? Of course I did. Of course. And it was awesome, and It was in Chicago, which
Whoa.
that when I go to
Did you
wrestling,
see that?
I go, yeah, I saw
He
it.
just
You see the
tombstoned
pile-
him on a chair.
Tombstone
It
on a
was-
steel chair is insane. I go. That's where I go when I watch wrestling because I'm in Illinois, and I kind of regretted not going. But also, I just got home from vacation. I like the first hour of the show, I was still driving the car, so there's no way I could have gone. I know Brett went. Brett was sending me pictures, stuff like that. It was pretty awesome. Logan went with him. Pretty freaking awesome. The tag division needs fixing. No, it's the tag division.
It's never going to happen.
It's never gonna
WWE
happen.
does not care about tag teams. They haven't really cared about tag teams since like the mid '90s.
I saw Brett when I watched it. Yeah, you could see him on TV easily.
you couldn't miss him.
You couldn't miss him. He wore that yellow GTS T-shirt. You could see him from a mile away. That was sent. I took a picture. I sent it to him. I could see him on TV. Let's see here. Do you think LA Knight will get a match with Jimmy Uso at Saturday Night's main event? I'm like, they've already fought twice on Raw. I don't know, maybe. I'd rather see LA Knight and Jacob fought too, honestly, than Jimmy Uso. I'm kind of tired of the Uso brothers, honestly, as singles wrestlers. I prefer them as tag teams. What do you want to see happen at All In? I want to see Ospreay win the title. And then I want to see the Death Riders just never happen again. Want it over with. You watching TNA tomorrow? No. No.
TNA.
I'm like, I know that I love Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler's one of my favorites of all time, and I know he's TNA champion, but there's not, besides him, there's nothing in TNA that makes me want to go watch it. I see clips on it all the time on social media, which is cool, but I don't know. There's nothing in there to drive me to watch. How many action figures do you have in your collection in total? I don't know. It's over 500. It's probably over 700.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's insane. If you haven't seen the new room tour, go check it out. It's absolutely insane. Who's your one underrated person you want to see debut in WWE? Debut?
So somebody who's not been in WWE before.
I know he'll never go there, but because he's the
That was
over-the-top
awesome.
character, and he could work in WWE, but he's better off in AEW because AEW is probably better in general when it comes to matches, and he's just better for that. And also, he can say whatever the hell he wants. Is MJF? He would work in WWE.
He would be too.
They would tone him
Yeah.
down, but MJF would work in WWE. He's that type of guy that he totally could work. He could be that over-the-top character, but I don't want to see it. Are you friends with Brett Alive? Yeah. I'm like, we see him all the time at Chicago Toy Show. Message him probably a decent amount. Yeah,
That was awesome.
Brett's a super cool guy. I remember when we met him. It was over a year ago at Chicago Toy Show.
Yeah, he was chill.
Super chill.
We
And-
met him and Kyle Peterson the same
Yeah,
day.
and then since then, I've just built kind of a mutual friendship with Brett because we both live in Illinois. We live in a very similar area in Illinois. Like, we live, like, very similar area. And we both do wrestling figure content, and since then, we've kind of just built a mutual friendship. Hey, JW, would MJF versus the Mix work?
Miz.
Oh, the Miz work well?
The mic battles would
The
be
mic
awesome,
battles would be insane.
but I think MJF would run circles around the Miz in the ring.
For sure.
I mean, the Miz isn't bad. I just think he's.
Do you think Sammy Guevara will join WWE one day? Sammy Guevara is one of my old school favorite guys in AEW. I don't think so.
No shot.
I just don't think it would work. And also, I think he likes the schedule in AEW, especially with his young daughter and everything, and his wife.
He's mostly Ring of Honor anyway.
Tay Conti is also in AEW. Do you have a signed poster of any wrestlers? I do. I have The Rock.
Oh,
I have.
Ospreay.
Oh yeah, Ospreay. I have The Rock,
Oh, he's
Goldust,
stealing the ring off of
and
his
Heath
hand.
Slater.
He just took the ring off MJF's finger.
Oh, he did? The diamond ring. Oh my God, Kenny's gonna hit him with the belt. Bro, Kenny, you pussy!
He's being a good guy.
What do you guys think of Danhausen? Oh my God, low blow, bro! Don't tell me Kenny's gonna lose, bro.
He's kicking out.
Please kick out.
Oh! He just hulked up on him. The crowd's going nuts.
Yo, that was insane. Bro got low blown, hit him with the title, and he kicks out at 1. Do you think John Moxley comes back at SummerSlam?
No,
Hell no.
He's under contract
His
through like
contract's in
2028.
until 2028 with
And his
AEW.
wife works in AEW. He's not
Yes,
going
he's
anywhere.
never leaving AEW. Should Mike Santana join WWE? No, but actually I saw a rumor the other day that suppose he's going back to AEW.
That would be a huge. When he left, I was like, man, I don't know. It's a good move. The guy made a name for himself as a solo, so
He did, so he could probably come back and do better.
it'd be a strong ad. But I think he could probably go to either place. I'd be surprised if WWE doesn't take him.
2 V triggers. This is how rookie of a Cookie is of a fan. Who is Sammy Guevara?
Oh, okay.
Cookie, don't you have AEW Fight Forever?
Sammy Guevara's in there.
He's in the game. Go educate yourself. Third V
Dang,
trigger.
dude.
Bobby, what do you think of Danhausen? Oof.
Danhausen's fine.
He's fine. He's funny. 1 winning angel. 2. Let's fucking go, dude. Sammy is your AEW champion. Let's go.
MJF is getting these Ric Flair title runs where he
He
makes
totally
everybody
is.
look good and then
Yes.
he drops it. But
Dude, Kenny's the champ.
then he
boys.
wins them back.
Kenny. Let's go.
Okay, so now at the pay-per-view Redemption
Yeah.
in Canada, who does Kenny fight? Does he fight MJF again and lose?
Probably. No. I think Kenny Ospreay all in.
I mean, can you imagine the 3 of them?
Dude, that'd be insane. But I want a one-on-one match, honestly.
Triple threat would be
Let's go.
triple threat would be awesome.
Setup review short drops tomorrow on the channel for the AEW Dynamite Beach Break.
You know, one of my favorite WrestleMania matches was stupid Triple H, HBK, and Chris Benoit.
Oh,
at
WrestleMania 20. That's a banger of a match.
Triple threats with the right people can be so good.
Yep, Kenny Omega versus Will Ospreay at All In.
Well,
We still got to get through the
There's
pay-per-view at the end of
Redemption.
July. Redemption, yeah. Oh my God, let's go!
they got
Kenny's
the graphic
champ.
up already, though.
Yeah, I know
So
they got the graphic.
That's
up.
it's going to be a 3. It'll be a triple threat.
Oh, I don't want a triple threat.
I'm
guy.
telling you, they're already showing the graphic of
I know.
Omega and Osprey.
Let's go! Kenny's the champ,
Unless Kenny doesn't even defend it at that pay-per-view.
dude. All right, we got to make a setup now of Dynamite. The Triple B is no longer with MJF. Will Sheamus join AEW? Or TNA? I think if he would join anybody, it'd probably be AEW. He's really good friends with Claudio. That's like one of his best friends, Claudio / Cesaro. So I think he'd go there.
I don't think this would happen, but man, I would love Sheamus in New Japan because he
That'd be
would
crazy.
beat the crap out of people. 'Cause
Yes,
there's-
Ospreay did come out to help.
he just took the Dynamite Diamond ring off of MJF's hand because he was
Yeah.
going to punch Kenny with it, but
Yeah.
he caught him. So he didn't get totally involved. He just stole the ring off of his finger.
All right, so Dynamite is over. Dropping tomorrow will be a short form review of Dynamite, and the Toy Hunt will be dropping tomorrow, long form video.
This could be the greatest toy hunt ever.
Bro, the Toy Hunt's pretty good.
Not necessarily because of what we found.
It's just more just for comedy reasons. I mean, like, it was just us being absolute idiots in Walmart and Target. No, I just joined. We're not ending yet, guys. We're not ending yet. But I'm just letting you know what's dropping tomorrow. Aleister Black's coming back to AEW. I don't think that's going to happen. I think he burned his
Nope.
bridges. Apparently, he pissed a bunch of people off.
Because he wouldn't lose.
Yeah, so...
I mean, obviously none of us were there to know what really happened backstage, but supposedly is he would not lose to anybody who was not previously in WWE.
Yeah. Do you think Enzo and Big Cass will ever come back? I hope so. Because I started watching wrestling in 2016, early 2016, and that's when they really just were getting hot and starting. And man, I just loved them as a little kid. And I still have the foam finger. I still have the hat, certified G hat. I would love to see Enzo and Big Cass come back. I know that they're more of like an entrance. They're still decent in the ring. Big Cass got a lot better when he was in AEW as Big Bill. We saw him at Dynamite last year. But yeah, no. I remember seeing them at a live show, my first ever wrestling show, and they were so awesome.
I was at the pay-per-view when Enzo got injured.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Payback.
Yes.
I was on TV.
Yes, Bobby was on TV. If you go back to, was it 2016 Payback?
Yeah.
You can see Bobby. He has a sign that says, "Where's Carmella?"
Because at the time, Cass was dating Carmella.
Yeah, that's when Big Cass was dating Carmella, and Bobby is
So I'm holding a sign that says, "Where is Carmella?"
And
I was like, I was in the third row, and he turned around and looked at me, and he goes, "She's at home, bro."
Yep, there you go. So if you guys want to see Bobby on TV, go back to Payback 2016 during Enzo and Big Cass's match, and you'll see a big old sign that says, "Where's Carmella?" Yep. Yeah, that was, and Bobby still has the chair from that. It has the Wyatt family on it. That's whenever we film our prediction videos. That's the chair Bobby sits in.
Yeah, it's up in my office upstairs.
Yep. Okay, Cookie. It's okay that he spammed. It's okay.
What happened?
I usually don't like when people spam the chat. He's like, he's trying to. It's okay.
Cookie's like the police.
He is, man. What's your favorite pay-per-view, guys? I've ever been to. What?
Favorite pay-per-view that we've ever
been to. So I've never been to a WWE one, which bothers me. I wanted to go to Elimination Chamber this past year, but it was too expensive. It was just way too expensive. If it was cheaper, I would have totally gone. But I've been to two. I've been to AEW, the very first Revolution, and I've been to World's End. I remember more World's End, but Revolution was awesome. I think I'm gonna have to say Revolution.
I mean, honestly,
First Revolution was so good.
favorite pay-per-view I've ever been to is either the first Revolution or the All In 2018. Because that was people from everywhere. It wasn't just one promotion. It was Ring of Honor, New Japan, Mexico. Like, it was All In. The original All In was awesome.
Can you do a blindfold guessing video with Bobby? Guessing figures. That would be fun.
What do you mean?
You blindfold, you give him a figure, and you have to guess it. Brett's done it before.
Oh, God.
Okay, I'm down for doing that.
I'd be bad at that.
I know, I would be too. I would totally do it. Okay, that might be a video that comes out in the next 2 weeks.
Okay, hang on. What would you rather see, a blindfold video or a tour of my toy section?
Yeah, what would you guys rather see? Blindfold video or a room tour of Bobby's wrestling figures?
My side's not nearly as cool. I don't have as much. I'm a little picky on what I'm collecting.
I think we need to do that blindfold video now. I think that would be fun.
That would be weird.
It'd be interesting. I don't think it's a bad idea. I kind of like that. I think not a terrible idea. Blindfold. Blindfold, please. Room tour of Bobby's figures. Blindfold guessing.
I don't just have figures. I have other stuff.
They're all saying blindfold. All right, I guess we're doing a blindfold video next week.
I can't see it. I have a blindfold on.
All right, so maybe next week, guys. Next week we'll do the blindfold video at some point, because this week we're kind of busy. So next week,
Yes.
yeah,
We have important matters to tend to the next 3 days.
Yep. And we might be able to sneak in ToyCon. We might be going for the first time to ToyCon. It all depends on what our plans end up being. Because I've never gone to ToyCon. I would love to go.
Neither have I, but
We might be able to sneak.
other things are in the forefront.
We'll see.
Ow. I pushed the wrong part.
Oh, you
That was
dumbass.
the sharp part.
Give Bobby figures of... what? Give Bobby figure of wrestlers he absolutely hates.
No, yeah.
Oh,
For me
yeah.
to guess.
His
yeah.
birthday's coming. His birthday's coming up at the end of the month. Maybe I'll get him a figure that he does not want, like Demolition Crush.
I hate Crush.
He hates that. He hates Crush. WWE gave up on Braun Breaker and Austin Theory. I wouldn't say they gave up on them. They just gave them the tag titles. I think they're lost. They're not sure what to do.
I mean, of those two, I could see them letting Austin Theory go. I don't think they're done with Braun Breaker.
No, they're definitely not done with Braun Breaker.
They were way too hot and heavy with him for them to just all of a sudden be done. I think from everything that I had seen, they had put more effort into Braun Breaker than they ever put into Austin Theory.
Yeah. JRW, love the videos. Keep it up. I hope you get to 1 million. That would be crazy. 1 million subscribers.
$1 million?
$1 million, 1 million subscribers.
$1 from every subscriber, please.
should be Braun versus Roman. Nah.
Not yet.
No, not yet. Give me Seth.
Not ever.
Roman.
Probably.
Yeah, probably not. They should give Braun Breaker the replacement for Seth Rollins match. No.
Braun and Jacob Fatu?
No, Seth versus Roman. They want Braun versus Roman instead.
No, I'm trying to think of like
Oh yeah,
a good match.
If you were to start up your own company, give me 5 wrestlers you would start with. Cody Rhodes, Will Ospreay,
Oh, man.
MJF. The thing is, though, I'm trying to get young people. Actually, let me restart that because you got to get young people. MJF because he's young and he's fantastic.
Osprey's only like 33.
Yeah, I'm not. I kind of like Ospreay. MJF's just he can carry the company. I would say Cody. He's your perfect baby face. I'm trying to get a mix. Yeah, MJF, Cody. Because I would say like Seth, but Seth's on the way out.
There's not really that many like young guys to me.
Obafemi, I guess Obafemi. Obafemi, Cody, MJF, Ospreay. And I need another decent name to keep the company going. I guess you could go Seth Rollins or John Moxley.
Kyle Fletcher.
Kyle Fletcher, Obafemi, Cody Rhodes, MJF. What was the other one I said?
I don't know.
Ospreay. There you go. That's a good mix. Cody Glazer. Sorry, buddy. I hate he's a Cody Rhodes hater. He's like a Roman Reigns dick rider, but
Well, that's not good either.
no. I hate to break it to you. Cody is the new John Cena. He's like the perfect babyface.
Not like
Javon Evans. No.
wait. Ricky's. You mean Ricky Starks?
Ricky Starks or
Ricky Saints. Get that shit out of here. Javon Evans is entertaining, but it's way too early.
He's 21, and honestly, he generally bothers me because he acts like this is just how I view him. He goes out there, and I feel like he's just like joking around. Like to me, he doesn't take it serious. He just seems like he's just messing around and doesn't care really what he's doing. He just seems like he's a young
There's like
kid.
no seriousness in the.
He's 22 now,
right?
Still 22. He
seriousness.
doesn't take it serious, and I don't like it. I like it when a wrestler takes it serious.
Hang on, so let's go back to the Cody thing. Calling you a Cody Glazer.
Cody is the best. Hell yeah, Fake Castle knows what it's all about. I'm a little biased because Cody is my favorite. Cody.
So pre AEW.
That's what introduced me to Cody.
New
Japan.
You're welcome. I was huge on
Technically,
Cody.
I saw Stardust, but I didn't know it was Cody.
Yeah, Stardust was stupid. Talk about a Kenny Omega match we talked about earlier. Omega and Cody for the U.S. title in Long Beach. It was a New Japan show. That's good.
Was that the one I first saw
Yes.
Cody? He came out with Pharaoh and he came with the
Yes.
United States title?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what got me hooked
Yeah.
Cody Rhodes.
It
was all how many years ago that was?
It was
and then-
2018.
And I thought he was so badass. And then he became one of my favorites in AEW, and then he went to WWE. Now he's just
Like when
he's
Cody left WWE, I kind of followed him jumping around in the indies and all that stuff, and then he ended up in New Japan, which I had already started watching New Japan because WWE was not keeping my interest. So I was big on Cody. At the end, Cody made some weird booking decisions for himself in AEW.
Him choosing to never win the title again was just
It was
a
dumb.
death- it was a
He
death
booked
sentence.
himself into a corner because people wanted him to win the title, and I understand why he said he didn't want to do it. But they booked him into a corner, and they couldn't really what are you going to do with him if you can't ever challenge for the world title? That's why he was like a 5-time or 4-time TNT champ or whatever it was. Which he did good with that belt. But at the end of AEW, I feel like Cody started to lose some of his shine.
And then went to WWE.
And for me, the shine's never come back.
That's crazy.
Cody's fine, but I don't know. There's just something about him that just bothers me. Something just feels very not authentic about him. And
he's the modern Cena. He's your cookie cutter baby face that will always be there for kids.
But
And
Cody almost seems like a try-hard, where Cena's just kind of like came naturally to me. And I hated Cena because I was a Randy Orton guy. I still am a Randy Orton guy.
Cena's
so
the
it was
reason why
one
I
or the
fell in
other.
love with wrestling. So I always will love Cena.
I don't know. There's just something off about Cody for most of his WWE run for me. There's obviously been some cool spots, like when he debuted at WrestleMania.
And fought Seth.
And then when he fought Seth in
And
the
the Hell in a
cage.
Cell.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
wow.
there was definitely some cool stuff, but I don't know. They're just
WrestleMania 40, amazing. He's a hater on that. He's one of the only people I know that did not like that match.
no,
We've talked about
because he
that.
should have won it the year before.
No, I mean he should have, but they redeemed themselves. They redeemed themselves. But I generational crash out on that setup review video of WrestleMania 39. It's when I threw Roman Reigns across my room. On that video, yeah, you can go back and watch that video. The setup review of WrestleMania 39. Roman Reigns. I had a trash can on him, and then at the end of the video, I threw him across my room.
I mean, I'm just thinking back at like the 5 people you would build a company with. Like you forgot Swerve. Like you overlooked Swerve. But only building it with 5 people is hard.
JW, when do you think Bronson Reed's coming back? I think it's very soon. He's been posting a lot. Looks healthy. Looks like he's lost some decent weight too.
What happened to him besides being chubby?
I think he blew out his knee. I think he needed knee surgery. It was some. Yeah, I think he tore something in his knee.
ACL or something?
It was something like that. And then I saw another question. It was, when do you think Randy Orton's coming back?
Like I just said a minute ago, I'm a big Randy Orton
Oh, he
guy.
tore his tricep.
Yeah, okay, I remember that.
I do remember that.
Orton's one of my all-time favorites. Orton actually got me back into wrestling after I was out of it. I think Randy Orton's done.
Dude, I don't think he's done.
I
but
think he's done.
That's sad. If that's the case, he's done.
Because you've heard nothing
Yeah.
from him. Nothing.
Well, maybe that's it. Well, as with Bully Ray always says, "Then busted open." That's a good sign that maybe that he's going to be returning. Maybe Cody wins the title at SummerSlam and Orton comes.
I
back
hope
and beats
so.
him
And
up.
Orton RKO's him, and then
And then
Orton
we go
wins
to
another belt.
WrestleMania again.
I just have a weird feeling that Orton's done. Like if anybody saw like the end of that match when he was walking up the ramp, he was dragging his right leg.
Yeah.
Like his back was so jacked up it was like messing with nerves or something. I hope he's not done, but I just the way that match turned out just felt really weird to me.
Who do you think is overrated in AEW and WWE? WWE, the most overrated person is Roman Reigns. It's not even close.
I'll give you 3 in WWE.
Who?
Roman Reigns,
Roman Reigns, yep.
CM Punk.
No,
I think as much as I do like Punk, I think he's been overrated everywhere he's gone since he left WWE the first time. Money in the Bank 2011 was one of the loudest buildings I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
When Punk cashed in on Cena.
No, he won the match.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. It was
just a
at the
match.
pay-per-view.
He beat
Right,
him.
my bad. Yeah, so that at that pay-per-view, that was peak CM Punk. Ever since then, I think he comes across as kind of like a little crybaby bitch, and he whines and complains a lot. That's why he was gone for 8 years or 7 years or whatever it was.
I still love CM Punk as a wrestler, as a backstage real person. He sounds like he's not the greatest guy, but I still love him as a wrestler. He's so good on the mic. He still puts on fantastic matches. But I think Roman Reigns is one of the most overrated people in WWE.
He always
right now.
has been. He has been since
yeah.
he's been. I've said that before when he was still in the Shield.
Yeah.
I was like, the other two in the Shield, Moxley basically carried their promos.
Oh yeah.
Moxley was the mouthpiece for them.
I think Jey Uso's the other one, and then I think
I've told you that for how many years now that Jey Uso's just an entrance.
honestly that whole family
He's
is
just an entrance.
that whole family is overrated.
My other overrated guy's Cody.
Oh my god.
Like
Cody's
I
not
said-
overrated. He's not overrated.
Like I said, he lost the shine for me, and and I'll give you another guy I think is overrated.
Who, Cena?
No, LA Knight.
No,
I don't get
He's
it.
underappreciated.
I don't get him, but I still But earlier I said I think he needs to leave because I think he's
Yeah.
more. I think he's better than what he's allowed to show.
I bet Punk threw a fucking fit after WrestleMania. Yeah, supposedly that's the rumor is he threw a fit about losing the title to Roman, and they put the other title on him.
And
so
that would
he
be my
shut up.
point as to why he's overrated. You got to be a team player in this big company. You're all fighting to make money. the bigger, better cards, the more money you're gonna make. And if he's gonna be a freaking crybaby about stuff, then he's not a team player.
Yeah, I mean, like, as a person, sounds like a douche. As a wrestler, I still always like him. But yeah, he does sound like a douche as a person.
And then overrated in AEW.
Osprey. He's fantastic, but he's still overrated. People act like at least the AEW fan base acts like he's the greatest wrestler to ever touch Earth, and he's not.
None of these guys are though.
Oh, I know, but that's how people act. I would say Osprey's overrated. I love Osprey, but he's still overrated. I think
If Osprey could get better promos, I think people would feel better about him. In the ring, the guy's almost untouchable.
I'm trying to think who else in AEW is overrated. I guess you could say Jericho's now overrated because he's no longer good. That good.
I don't think he's bad though, but he's just good to have around.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to say who's overrated in AEW because I mean,
It's got to be Osprey. Osprey is the most overrated. He's still fantastic, but I still think he's overrated.
thinking here. I mean, this hurts me to say this a little bit, but is Swerve overrated a little?
No. I don't think so. I think you could say Mercedes Moné is overrated.
Mercedes, I would say, is overrated.
She's overrated for the women's division. And then I would say Osprey's for the men's division. I don't think you could say Mox. Mox is perfect. Okay, here's one I
Mox
say.
is fantastic.
This is a person I think is overrated, but he probably won't agree with me, is Hangman.
I was going to say Hangman is underrated.
I think he's overrated.
He's not appreciated.
I think he is.
I think Hangman, in the grand scheme...
I don't think he's that great in the ring.
Oh, he's good. He's solid.
He's decent.
He's better than decent. I like Hangman.
I prefer Swerve and MJF over Hangman. You could say MJF's overrated, but I don't think he is.
MJF has every aspect, though.
He's perfect. Now, who is underrated? Ooh.
This might be... I don't know if anybody would agree with this. AEW underrated.
Kyle Fletcher.
Oh, but
There
you
go.
used to say, I can't stand that guy. I'm telling you, he's Randy Orton light.
Kyle Fletcher's the most probably, I'd say, underrated in AEW. Actually, no. Nope. Most underrated. Cesaro / Claudio.
Everybody knows what he is. This my supposedly underrated person might be a little controversial. Darby Allin. I don't think
I think
people
he's very well appreciated for what he is.
but I don't think people give him the credit for everything that he does. That dude is an animal.
And then WWE underrated, I would say. I don't think any of your top guys really are underrated. Actually, Seth Rollins is, because I see people.
Seth gets shit on for some reason.
People shit on Seth Rollins for so much, and it pisses me off because Seth Rollins is a potentially top 10 all-time wrestler. That man is so fucking good in the ring.
That might be aggressive. But
15, top 15.
all time.
All time. Seth Rollins, if you look at his WrestleMania, he's wrestled every
I understand that, but you got some of
His
these guys
matches
didn't
are
have
fantastic.
WrestleManias and all these events.
Seth Rollins is so underrated. I'll die on the hill that Seth Rollins is underrated. And then
I'm a big Seth fan, and truthfully, I would like to see Tyler Black in AEW. I'd love to see Seth.
He's
leave,
no longer
but
with WWE, but I'd say probably one of the most underrated people of all time in WWE is Dolph Ziggler, and then Mr. Perfect.
1,000%, both of them.
Dolph Ziggler is probably one of the most underrated mess up by WWE / Vince McMahon in WWE history. I love Dolph Ziggler. I'm so glad he's now a 2 or 3 time world champion in TNA. He's the only good thing really in TNA, in my opinion.
You know who? Looking at the posters over there, who I want to see more of in AEW?
Who?
The Guns.
Oh,
I know.
the Bang Bang
Was
Gang.
it Colton just came back recently?
Yes. I love the Bang Bang Gang. Jay White.
Well, yeah, the Bang Bang, but I'm talking specifically the Guns. I want to see them get another tag title run.
Yeah.
I thought they were awesome.
Okay. I just remembered somebody that's overrated in AEW. I love him, but Edge.
A guy like that cannot be overrated, regardless of what company he was in.
I don't know.
Just like I don't think you can say Jericho's overrated. You can't say Christian's overrated. These guys are
Of all time,
legends, like Hall of Fame,
I think
immediate Hall
no.
of
I'm
Famers.
talking about all time. I think Edge is overrated.
All time,
How people act, how he is. I think he's overrated.
including WWE.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I think he's just
Whoa,
a tad
whoa,
bit.
you need-
I love Edge.
you-
I love Edge with the passion.
You need to. Apparently, you don't. You need to revisit
I think
Edge's
he's a tad,
career.
I think he's just a tad.
That is.
Well-
he's like a 10-time world champion
Yes.
or something.
But if you go back and watch how he was before he got hurt, and then came back, people act like he was John Cena when he came back.
Because in that era, he was the 1A to John Cena.
I know.
It was Cena,
I don't-
Edge,
actually,
Orton.
I don't know if I'd say he's underrated. I think he's.
You said overrated, not underrated.
I don't think he's. I think he might be a little overhyped, not overrated. I think he's a little overhyped.
Okay, so if we're going crazy,
I know where he's gonna say. I know where he's going.
what am I going to say?
Shawn Michaels.
Oh, no, that's not even what I was going to say. This might even be crazier. Overrated all-time history of WWE. Possibly the greatest gimmick of all time, but overrated Undertaker.
Yo, guys, we're getting crazy up in this. stream
Greatest
right now.
gimmick ever. Greatest character / gimmick ever in the history of wrestling. But overall,
Honestly, I could stand with that.
also overrated. Entrance and all that. The entrance was awesome. The appearance was awesome. Batista.
Oh, I totally agree.
Batista never really did it for me.
Batista's overrated. I don't think Undertaker's overrated because everything he did, and he really proved towards the end how good of a wrestler he was. Like with Shawn Michaels, those two matches are so good.
I just feel like a lot of his stuff was so much the same. But
but
that's
the
whole,
thing is that he had
But that's
to.
all
He
tied.
had-
Yeah, I know. As
he
I was
had
going to say,
to.
it's tied to the gimmick and the character, yada yada. But
I don't think he's. I don't think Edge is overrated. I think Edge is overhyped. I love Edge. I don't think he's overrated as a wrestler, but I think he, especially since his return, he got a little overhyped. Like them saying the Randy Orton Edge thing was gonna be the greatest match of all time. Like remember that stipulation thing?
yeah, but that wasn't them. That was
I know.
was a COVID WrestleMania, and they were trying to
I
hype it
know.
up.
I don't know. I love Edge with a passion. He's awesome. But
Edge is probably in my top 5 all-time favorites.
top 5 of mine are Cena.
I
Cody,
wasn't asking. I was
AJ.
just saying.
Orton, and probably Seth or Moxley.
Mentioning AJ
Probably
Styles.
Seth.
For those of y'all that don't know or haven't seen,
AJ's underrated. I'll die on that hill. That
dig
AJ
into AJ Styles.
AJ's underrated.
in TNA. Oh boy. And then also, I believe it was Wrestle Kingdom 9, AJ and Shinsuke. You're welcome. Watch that.
I think Shinsuke is super underrated. And I think AJ's underrated.
Shinsuke's underrated because WWE did nothing
He should
with him.
leave WWE and go to AEW.
No, or go back to New Japan.
Either one.
But
Oh,
him going
shit.
to AEW and beating up
Probably gonna have to wrap up the stream soon. My phone's at 10%.
10%. Your battery's a weakling.
Oh no, these streams drain it like crazy.
Excuses.
Hello, while we've been going on this rant, they've been just having their own like conversations in the chat.
Oh, it's not like along with us.
Yeah.
Mhm. Okay, this is maybe another crazy one.
Oh, no.
Overrated
Oh,
in
no.
the history of wrestling.
Oh no,
Hulk Hogan.
I think everybody does that.
Some people love him so much they won't say it. And I have so many memories
He's
from my
still
childhood.
one of the greatest of all time because of what he did for wrestling. But he's totally overrated.
Yes.
Here's another stupid person that's overrated because people are blinded by nostalgia.
Johnny Gargano.
That's underrated, I would say.
Oh,
You think so?
I
You okay? Here's one. I'm gonna die on this one.
think
know-
I think Gargano's leaving and he's going to end up in AEW
yes,
with
yes.
Ciampa.
They're just making him be that stupid laying down character because they know he's
I
leaving.
think him and Candice are both going to go.
Here's somebody I'm gonna say it's overrated. And it's probably gonna blow Bobby's mind. Is Adam Cole. Adam Cole's
That doesn't blow my mind.
overrated. I cannot see him.
I don't think he fairly got to show what he can do because of his injuries. But like NXT Adam Cole is peak. That was like Ring of Honor and then some. Adam Cole in Ring of Honor / New Japan and then into NXT, he was one of the best. And then
He's so overrated. Because people are blinded by the NXT. I don't think he's that good.
the NXT run was fantastic.
They should bring back Adam Cole to WWE. No,
I don't
He
know if
can't
he can
wrestle.
wrestle.
He can't wrestle. He literally at last year's All In. He said he's done.
His brain's applesauce.
Yeah. Name a wrestling gimmick you hate. Oh. So it has to be like gimmicky because it can't be just like a wrestler
AEW Invasion.
gimmick.
Doink the Clown.
Okay, I'm gonna go with ones that I grew up with.
There weren't like you're in the era you started watching when like gimmicks weren't really a thing though.
No, I would say the biggest gimmick right now is Danhausen.
Yeah,
I don't hate Danhausen.
it's fine.
I don't know. Gimmicks. Like a gimmicky character. I'm trying to think.
Least favorite storyline? Anything involving the Bloodline and Roman Reigns.
Yes. 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 There you go. The head of the table tribal chief.
They're
is
fumbling.
again-
They're fumbling Royce Keys.
Yeah, they are. He got so much hype and they haven't done anything with him since.
What did I tell you what they were gonna do?
Did you see that the plan for SummerSlam originally was to be Royce Keys versus Gunther? And supposedly they scrapped it.
I told you.
Dude, that would have been so good.
When they signed him, they were gonna hype him up because they feel like they stole a big dude from AEW,
Right.
and they're not gonna do
Continue
anything
talking.
with him.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
They're not gonna do anything with Royce Keys. I feel bad for him. The dog food storyline, that was terrible. Mae Young giving birth to the Hand was hilarious, though. WrestleMania 43 for the Bloodline? No. Hope not. God. I mean, I don't really watch WWE anyway. I kind of somewhat pay attention, but I don't watch it. I'll occasionally watch WWE pay-per-views. I refuse to call them premium live events. But Eye for an Eye storyline was booty. Favorite wrestler is Penta. What do you think about Rey Fenix? I think Rey Fenix is underrated in WWE because they don't know what to do with him. Rey Fenix and Penta were awesome in AEW. Penta is awesome in WWE. Rey Fenix is missing.
All right, I'm back. We got 8% on the phone. All right.
Somebody said something about when Mae Young gave birth to the Hand.
Oh my god. We need Will Hobbs instead of Royce Keys.
Yeah, Will Hobbs is better.
I can't hate on Royce Keys because
No,
the
I
reason-
don't.
the
I
reason
don't hate
why
on.
the backstory to his name's kind of cool.
My interpretation on that statement, though, is you need what Hobbs did in Royce Keys' body in WWE.
Yeah.
If that was the case, it'd be great. I don't think they're ever going to do anything much with him.
I don't know. It's odd.
I told you that.
I don't know if there's a single plug we can get in there. I don't know.
I told you that when they signed him,
phone
they
might
weren't
just
going to do
die,
much.
guys.
Yes, 7%.
I know. What are we spamming in here? No spamming.
No.
It's a rule. No spamming in the chat.
Maxine in Division. I don't. Whatever. I have not seen the Mask versus Mask match.
I watched it. It was a really good match. Really good match.
Yeah,
Like,
I have-
it felt like an AEW like quality match.
I haven't seen it. Typically, when Dave LaGreca is losing his mind about something, I tend to avoid it because I think he's just blowing smoke up everybody's ass.
Everybody, even AEW diehards, are saying it's fantastic. Otis and Tozawa should be released.
That is true.
Yeah, honestly, they don't even do anything.
Favorite luchador, like of all time?
Penta. I like Rey Mysterio, but he's never done anything for me, really.
If I'm going all time, I'm going like
All time, I don't know.
Jushin Thunder Liger or Ultimo Dragon. If you don't know who they are, look them up.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, they're saying the Bloodline storyline's not going to end until WrestleMania 43.
Oh my god. I can't do this no more.
Penta's awesome. My favorite, like, modern luchador type guy is probably Penta. Because
Oh,
he
for
doesn't
sure.
just do luchador-y stuff. Penta can do some other crazy stuff. Like I saw the Lucha Brothers, Penta and Phoenix, fought the Bucks in a ladder match at All Out one year. That was incredible. I was there.
They should do Punk versus Orton at WrestleMania 43. I don't know if Orton will be back. Hopefully he is. What do you think are the top 5 in-ring wrestlers in WWE? Cody, Seth, Punk,
Yeah.
Penta, Chad Gable.
Seth, yeah. The others, I mean, I can't even think of anybody else.
Cody, when Cody needs to put on a great match, he puts on a fucking great match.
He shouldn't need to. He should just do it every time.
No, he does, but sometimes they rush his matches.
Yes, release Finn. You mean Prince Devitt?
Oh, I forgot. Finn's so good in the ring. They just don't let him put on good matches.
Yeah, I would love to see Finn leave and then go back to New Japan / AEW. Because I assume y'all know that Finn Balor came from New Japan. He was one of the founders of Bullet Club.
He was the founder of Bullet Club.
Him and Carl Anderson and Gallows were like the OGs.
Bring Prince Devitt to AEW. That'd be awesome.
Tiffany Stratton's all plastic. Give me Liv Morgan,
Liv
please.
Morgan all day. One more like. Let's get 20 likes before we end the stream.
If Liv Morgan had Sky Blue's cakes.
Oh my god. Whoa, we're making a turn, boys, on the stream. Whoa!
Hey.
We're talking about birthday cake.
Yeah, my birthday's coming up.
Yeah. Yo, we dropped his like. We need 2 more likes before we end the stream. We only got 5% left.
I'm not going to chill. I'm just saying what everybody's thinking.
We're talking about birthday cake. Birthday cake.
Yeah, my birthday's coming up.
Yeah. Low key, though, it can't go wrong with.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Yes, that's why they call him
used
the
to be Prince Devitt, yes.
Yes, that's exactly why. Well, if we don't get 2 more likes, happy early birthday, bud.
Thanks.
Hell yeah. All right, so we need 2 more likes. Come on. We got to get...
We have 18 likes. We have 5% on the phone.
Yeah, we got 5. This is like the last minute or so of the stream, guys.
Cargill and Charlotte nothing involving Jade Cargill or Charlotte Flair
Terrible.
should get anybody's eyes. No, thank you.
Well, I had fun doing the stream, opening up these champs.
Oh, one more like. There's
One more
19.
like, one more
Come
like.
on, somebody give us a like.
Kenny Omega being the new champion is awesome.
Yeah, Punjabi Prison. We got to check that.
Oh, yeah, we got to do that. All right.
We just lost a like. What?
What are we doing, guys? Come on. All right. We're going to wrap this stream up. Maybe we'll do another stream with Bobby.
Cookie. Favorite wrestler's Penta.
Your favorite wrestler is Penta Cookie? That's awesome.
Cargill can't wrestle. You are correct.
Yeah,
she
she
looks like a superhero.
She does.
She looks like a comic
insane
book
shape,
character. She's incredible.
but she can't wrestle.
And actually, I saw her in New Jersey. I was at a New Jersey Devils game, and her and Ricky Starks and Orange Cassidy were there promoting an AEW event. And she was like super nice to everybody. Which was,
Didn't you say hi to Ricky Saints or Ricky Starks?
Yeah, I was walking back with a drink, and I was like, "Oh, Ricky Starks, what's up?" And he's like, "What's up, bro?" Oh, this is cool. And then my buddies that were with me were like, "Who the hell was that?" I'm like, "Never mind, don't worry about it. You don't know."
Don't worry about it. Let's Go Devils are awesome. Hell yeah.
Damn right.
All right, we got to wrap it up, guys. It's unfortunate we have dropped likes.
Rusev and Ethan Page are a tag team?
Ethan Page is like his, I don't know, like his mic guy. They're actually really good together.
Interesting. I can see that.
They're good together. Like, they're actually like part of the most entertaining thing right now for that like mid-card division. One more like, come on, one more like, guys, and then we can wrap the stream up. We're at 4% on the phone. I gotta go make the setup review of AEW, and then we gotta go check out that Punjabi Prison on eBay.
19.
Come on, one more, boys, one more. I really enjoyed the stream, opening up all these new champs, watching AEW, Dynamite, Kenny Omega.
We keep dropping. Now we're at 18.
And we've had a great time talking,
Here, look.
making our takes.
There's 2 more likes.
2 more likes.
4 more likes.
4 more likes.
22.
There you go. One more. We're at 19. Come on. I'm a big fan, and thank you for responding to all my comments. I'm going to go. Bye. All right. See you guys.
Have a good night, y'all.
Yep. See you. All right. Let's